Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2017 Nissan Navara Tekna. It's 2.3 DCI, 190 brake horsepower, one keeper, 24,000 miles with full service history. So we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them really beneficial to most people because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. So when I go around the vehicle today, I'll show you all the panels individually, look for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres. We'll have a look in the back. We'll have a look inside, look at the functionality, look at the seats. I'll even tell you what it smells like. Once we've done that, we'll have a look under the bonnet and then finally look at the chassis and the spare wheel. I'm recording the video in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, make sure it's on the best possible settings to view it. Once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see, you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. Obviously in the UK it's a little bit easier. Give us a shout, give us a postcode, give us a port, and we'll give you a price, no problem at all. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we'll ask for a deposit to cover the VAT. An application usually takes about 5 minutes, and in most cases we can get you a decision straight away. In most cases also you can drive away the same day, not straight away on the application. It does take a little bit longer, sometimes I'm getting me mixed up. It takes usually about an hour and we can get a decision then, and as I say, most cases you can drive away the same day. So I'm going to be starting with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. Obviously if you think I've missed something or if you want to see something in a little bit more detail, please give me a shout and I'll be more than happy to do that for you, no problem at all. Right, let's start with the bonnet. I will apologise, it is raining a little bit. Can't control that, unfortunately. The joys of living in Derbyshire. It does rain quite a lot. Bonnet's in great condition though. Hopefully you can see past a bit of drizzle. No obvious dents on the bonnet at all. Nice and clean. Low mileage at the end of the day, isn't it? So, driver's headlight, great condition. As is the front grille and the passenger headlight. Let's have a look at the front bumper. A couple of small stone chips here. You see that? Very, very small. Nothing serious. Right, onto the passenger wing. And again, it's in great condition. There's no obvious damage or dents. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. A little bit of damage here, I don't know what that is, maybe a little rub mark or something, a little bit there as well. Just normal use, I suppose. Plenty of tread on the tyre, and it's a Continental. Right, so this one is a Tekna, so you'll notice that there is a camera under each mirror, one at the front grille and one at the back. And gives you that 360 degree view. I'm sure you're aware of that anyway, but worth mentioning. This one has also got an optional sunroof. You don't see this very often at all. It was quite an expensive option. So as I say, you don't really see them very often. So this one's been spec'd nicely. Right, so I'll look down the passenger side. And what we're going to do is look for any marks, any scratches or any dents. We believe in total transparency here at Just Compare Cars, so I want to make sure that obviously you understand exactly what it is you're coming to look at before you get here. A little bit of muck there. Now there is a very, very small, will it pick it up? Dent on there. It's about the size of my fingernail. There's a little bit of damage on the side step. Obviously it's only a plastic end. If you were really bothered you could change that quite easily. Windscreen. There's no obvious stone chips or cracks, everything's there. You will notice on these they've got two, well, what appears to be fuel caps. One's your fuel, which is this side I think. Yeah, and the other side is AdBlue, which means that this vehicle is classed as a ULEZ compliant or ultra low emission zone compliant vehicle. So if you go into city centres on a regular basis, it means that you won't have that congestion charge at the moment anyway. Wheels in great condition, there's no obvious damage. Again, it's a Continental tyre, and again there's lots of tread. Right, rear quarter is in great condition. There's no obvious damage. Rear light, good condition, no damage. Rear bumper, again, it's in great condition. No tow bar on this one, so it's not towed anything. These will tow 3.5 tonne, I'm sure you're aware of that. And they'll also do 45 miles per gallon, which is obviously phenomenal. Tied along with its 5-year and 100,000 miles manufacturer's warranty. Pretty much these are one of the best trucks on the market, to be honest with you. In the back, this one's not got a liner in it. Obviously we can get you a liner if that's something that you want, please just ask. But in the back, it's in great condition. No damage. It's obviously not been used for anything heavy. Rear window. In good condition. There's no damage on the top of the lip, so that would suggest that it probably hasn't had a canopy on it. A little bit of paint missing there. I don't know where that's from. Maybe he had something in the back. So, let's go down the driver's side. Tail lights in great condition. There's that second fuel cap with the AdBlue. I think on average it takes about one tank of that to about 5 or 6 full tanks of fuel, and it's quite cost effective, and obviously reduces the emissions right down, and that's one of the reasons you get that such a great fuel economy. Rear wheel and tyre, again it's a Continental tyre, again the wheel's in great condition, and again the tyre is good, plenty of tread on there. Right, so let's have a quick look down the driver's side. So again, I'm looking for any marks, any scratches or any dents. And there's nothing obvious. Let's just resume that out a little bit. And again, there's nothing on there to show you. It's nice and clean, very smart. So, driver's side wing. And again, it's nice and clean, there's no damage on there at all. So, final front wheel and tyre. It's in great condition. It's a Continental tyre. And there's loads of tread. So it's a full set of Continentals all round. And they're all got lots of tread. So, let's have a quick look inside. It's worth mentioning, as long as you've got your key in your pocket, you can press this button here to lock it and unlock it. Keys are in it, so it'll just beep at me, as you can hear. So, onto the driver's door, armrest. Sometimes this paint comes off. This one's nice and clean. Electric windows ×4, electric folding mirrors, window lock, door lock, and then you can control your mirrors from there as well. So, driver's seat. Bolsters are really firm, material's really nice and clean. There's no damage on it at all. It's like a new seat really. It's a fully electric seat in the front, driver's side. So forwards and backwards, you can bring the tip up, you can bring the base up or down, and then your backrest will come forwards and backwards as well. But if you watch this part here, you can also pump that up as well to make it really comfortable for you. So if you suffer from back pain, this could be the vehicle for you. Jump in. There are 2 keys. Start it up. 6-speed automatic, 6-speed manual gearbox even. It's a 7-speed manual automatic. Fires into action straight away. No warning lights on the dashboard. Everything's in great shape. Hopefully you can hear the engine. It's nice and clean. There's no obvious rattles or bangs. No smoke on startup. Starts and drives great. Just been up and down the road in it just to have a quick drive. Let's have a look at the media centre. Start with a reversing camera. It's a nice way to start. So you get your 360 degree view to the left, and then obviously the rear view to the right. Nice if you're going to put a tow bar on there and use it Another good way of doing it is if you are driving and you want to park up nose first, you can press the camera again and it will give you the front view and then the 360 view. What I quite like is when you're in reverse, you get that view, but also because obviously on the left hand side we can see there, if you press the camera view again, you get that view in total, so you're not going to damage your wheels, you're not going to hit any kids or anything like that. Good option. On the media center itself, it's got DAB, FM, AM. Oh, you get back, sorry. So you click on FM. There we go. I have to do it. So your DAB is there. You've got a pre-populated list. And obviously you can pick which one you want. And then obviously as you're driving, if the signal drops, then it will research and get you the better signal, which is really good. Navigation screen, nice clear screen, decent size, works really well. You can do pinch and point, which is quite novel on a vehicle navigation system. Click on info. You've got applications such as Facebook and Google. You can add other things like Waze, for instance, and you just plug your phone in down here on the USB, and then that will work happily. Eco score, and this one's got 69, probably one of the highest I've seen, to be honest with you, which usually indicates that it's been carefully driven, and you'll probably find that the fuel economy on this is very, very good. Right, so on the steering wheel, to the right hand side is cruise control, and then the lower part here is your voice command, and also you can hang up your phone and answer your phone from there. To the left hand side is your media center and also your upper part of your screen on your dashboard, and then obviously your volume control. Both front seats are heated. You can have high and low, they do work. Passenger seat bolsters feel really very tight, and the material is very clean and there's no damage. It suggests, to be honest with you, that it's probably been a director's vehicle and it's been used sparingly, obviously low mileage. I bet that the passenger seat and the rear seat's not been used, to be honest. It's one of those things obviously that do get used for this kind of vehicle. Dashboard is really clean and tidy, there's no damage. Everything looks really nice and smart, and there's nothing obvious. As an ex-smoker, I can tell you this vehicle has not been smoked in. There's no nasty smells, it just smells neutral, nice and clean. It has got a sunroof. Don't know if I dare open it while it's raining, may as well go for it. It's got one touch, open and close, and as you can see it works perfectly. Luckily it didn't get wet. Roof lining is clean and free from damage. There is a spectacle holder, sunglasses case, whatever you want to call it. In the back, seats looks nice and clean. We'll have a look in a bit more detail at that. There's an armrest with 12-volt socket. Up above, you've got this mat where you can put your phone, and you can put a 12-volt charger in there as well. Auxiliaries down here. It's got switchable 4-wheel drive. I think most people would tell you that it's worthwhile popping it in neutral and then switching it over. It's also got hill descent, and also you can lock your vehicle and unlock it from here as well. Everything works as you would expect it to. Switch that off. Anything I've missed? Can't think of anything. No. Right, so let's pop the bonnet and we'll look at it in a few minutes. Let's have a look in the back. So in the back, door card's nice and clean, obviously electric windows in here. The seats are really clean and tidy. Like I said a few minutes ago, it kind of gives you the impression that they've not been sat in. There's no damage, and the bolsters feel new. Can lift these up and they will hold up. This sort of similar to the old Navara, to give you that old extra space if you want it. In those cubby holes is your toolkit and jack, etc. Everything's there as it should be. Right, so let's have a quick look under the bonnet. Let's put this in this hand. Have a quick look at the trees and the sunroof. So under the bonnet, I've got to be honest, I prefer to see them like this. They've not been overly clean, so they've not got silicone all over them. Gives you an impression of what they're like under there. So you can see there's no oily residue around the turbo unit. Everything's really nice and clean. Fluids are the correct levels, and you can see that they are correct in colour. Brake fluids, etc. Belt's in good condition. There's no nasty oily residue down there. Everything looks good. Like I said before, it's got 5 years, 100,000 miles manufacturer's warranty. And the manufacturer's warranty is that good, they'll even change your battery if it goes flat for you. What else can you say? Who else does that? Very, very tidy. Nice engine bay. Great on fuel, and a great warranty to back it up as well. Let's have a quick look underneath. So no signs of any oil on the bottom of the engine either, so it's obviously no oil leaks. Not surprising for the age and mileage. Everything looks nice and tidy underneath. Spot on. Let's have a quick look at the spare. So that's also a Continental, and as you can see, it's brand new, and it's a full size, and it's on a steel. Right, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person. I mostly find that I show more than what most people look at, but that's probably the best way, to show you more than you need. I'll apologise that it's a little bit long, but if you look on the basis that most people travel 30 to 40 minutes to look at a car, it could save you a bit of time, and obviously we can deliver the vehicle now you watch the video. So thanks for watching, stay safe, bye bye.